Hey there, Ricky from YG Games here. Welcome to this quick episode, this quick video on some news that I got on my inbox a couple weeks ago actually, this one, not the second one I'm gonna show. So I got this email because I still have my PS3 and I still have my PS3 account. I have my PS Vita, but I sold it a couple of weeks after I got it because that console didn't have any games. But I still have my PS3. I have two, one for me and one for my little brother. Because we still play on the PS3. It's an incredible console and you don't have to pay to play online, which is great. So I was very bummed when I got this news on my inbox that they were pretty much saying that eventually on July 2nd, the stores was going to be closing down. Now, they were not super straightforward on whether that's going to affect service to play online or not. But usually stuff like this is the first step. This is what they're gonna do now, but eventually they're gonna make some other changes. And it pretty much starts like this, them closing down for you to not be able to purchase game. Then eventually they'll be like, oh look, no more playing online, and then it's like that. Because that's just how it is. But thanks to the internet and everyone out there, I got this. All right. They went back on their word. This happened a couple of days ago, so I'm doing this a little bit late, but I didn't have time to do it until now. But yeah, this happened on April 19, I think, which was Tuesday, something like that. They went back on their word, which is rare for a company, for a big AAA company like PlayStation. They pretty much said, look, we messed up due to everyone saying, come on, PS3 is an incredible console and a lot of people still play, including myself. I have it here connected and I still play. I still play GTA 5 without paying for to play online. I buy a lot of used games because you can find them pretty much anywhere. And they're very, very inexpensive. All right. So they pretty much said, look, we messed up. Today I'm happy to announce that PS3 and PS Vita store is going to be operational. It's going to be up and running. No problem. Now, they're going to retire the PSP. So I still have my PSP as well. But I do not buy anything on PSP. Everything I buy on PSP is just used games. And I put it there and I'll play it because this is a disc. So it's kind of a bummer because if you think about it, PS Vita kind of bumped from the beginning of the game, from the beginning of the console. Since that console came out, I got it as a present from my parents. And the console just, you could play some PlayStation 3 games, but you had to have it duplicated, bought on both devices, or it was just so odd and there was no straightforward path on how to play and no games. So a couple weeks after I got it, we decided on selling it because there was no point in having it. But my PS3, different story. So if they were to say, look, we're going to close down the PS Vita store, it would be like, we get it. Nobody pretty much bought games on the Vita. But for you to say you're going to close down the PS3 store, come on. Don't play with that. All right. With that said, that does not mean eventually they're not gonna close it down, because usually things like this, they stay in the back of their head because they were announcing it for July 2nd and they said pretty much, look, we're not gonna do anything on July 2nd. That store doesn't mean anything for the next year or the next 2 years, because at the end of the day, a new console just came out, the PlayStation 5, and with having the PlayStation 5 active, now there's not a lot of players on the PS5. Because one, is hard to get a hold of a PS5, and two, is very expensive. So eventually when that price goes down and you have a lot of players on the PS5, you're going to have two consoles pretty much running. PS5 and PS4 service for all of those. Then they're going to look at the PS3 and they're going to be like, look, people on the PS3 do not pay for membership or play online. And we're not getting that much money to, because people are not buying games on the store, in my opinion. They're just buying used games because that's the best way you could get them as a user yourself. You could just buy them offer up, look them up in your area, and you can find a lot of used games for not a lot of money. So eventually I would say that in a year or 2 years, they're probably going to be like, look, we need to just move on. And it's sad for me because I still play it, but I know eventually it's going to happen. So the good news is that for now, this year, it will not close down. I can almost guarantee if they're not going to close on July 2nd, they're not going to close on December. So we're set for at least a year of more PS3. So the best thing you could do is go into your PS3 and play it. Play it, because you don't know how long that's going to be around for. So enjoy and play it, all right? And remember, go and buy used games. They don't go for anything. Usually they're like $5 or $10, or you can get one of those bundles that people sell for like $30 and they give you like 20 games. So it's out there. Trust me, it's out there. I bought my PS3 is the original one that I've had it for, I don't know, 15, 20 years. I bought my little brother another one used for like $50, and then another set of games for like another $40-$30, and he has a bunch of games. You can play online, everything. All right. So I suggest you do that as well. With that said, thank you guys for watching. Hope this was helpful. Very straightforward. I just got this on my inbox and I wanted to talk about it here on the channel. Next episode should be Tomb Raider. I saw a demo that looked pretty cool and I might play it on the channel. So that should be what I'll do. And I'll see you guys on the next video. Thank you for watching. Leave a like, comment what you like, what you didn't like, and I am out. Bye.